Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday, September 9th, 2019. It's about maybe 5 minutes to 9 in the morning. And I'm wearing my jacket. Actually, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I had a meeting. Oh, excuse me. I had a meeting at 6:30 this morning and it was still really cold. I actually had to wear my heavier jacket, but this is how quickly the weather changed here. Yeah, it's really it's a lot cooler now. It's in the mid 60s overnight, and for me, I know for most of you, especially back out east, you're like, what a wuss. Nah, I was never never one for really liking the cold weather, and I grew up in El Segundo where it's about usually 10 degrees cooler than like LA County and everything. So growing up in the beach, it's a much cooler. Summers are much more tame than say the San Fernando or LA or Pasadena. I'm here in La Cañada. I got to go to work. I'm really tired. Forgive me if I don't seem all there. I worked yesterday from 4 till 10:30, and by the time I got home or walking home, it was a little after midnight, and then I had to get up at 5 for a meeting this morning at 6:30. I have another meeting 6:30 tomorrow. So today I work. Actually, yesterday when I came in, they asked if I could come in today because they needed some help. We got a lot of work here at the store, a lot of changes and stuff. So, and I said, yeah, sure. So work 10, 10 to 6 this morning, and then I close. Actually, I'm working all this week. I don't think I get a day off until Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I already looked at my schedule and I plumb already forgot. So yeah, I'm really pooped. It's good to be this tired for a reason. You know what I mean? So one of you somebody asked um, regarding my friends that maybe I should, kind of interview them or bring them in on a video or stuff. Yeah, one thing about my friends, they don't really like being photographed or videoed. The thing is with um, a lot of homeless people don't like to be photographed. They really don't. They don't want to be. They really don't want to seem to be on TV or video or especially the YouTube. The YouTube. For whatever reason it is, a lot of it, uh, embarrassment, shame. They just don't want to be. They just don't want to be recognized and seen. And for whatever reasons they are, everybody's reasons is individual and personal. So, and my friends, when I was doing this, actually when we first met them, and I'm taking pictures and all this, and it took them a while to get used to the fact that I was a photographer and I just like to click pictures. And they're like, "All right, Carlos, just don't, not me. Don't post." Now we can take pictures of each other and like embarrassing, just stupid pictures. Here's the funny thing, and we take pictures of each other and we send it to each other. Just ribbing and joking and stuff like that. But when it comes to other stuff, like posting it and doing that, yeah, no. So I really respect my friends' wishes, and I've yet to ever do anything like that, with the exception of a couple of friends that they said, if you want to do an interview. So I have a not. Oh, it was on the other channel that I did. Yeah. So I did a couple of interviews with homeless people, and that was a little bit more okay because I was working with the pastor, and part of the thing is that if you're gonna eat here, you're gonna get fed here. Uh, we do video, we do photography and stuff like that. So, but even though the folks that were attending our feedings and stuff like that, they were still leery and skeptical. So, and I can see as I'm filming, as I'm going around filming these folks for the pastor's channel, I can see their look of apprehension. So I would quickly just avoid a person who has that stink eye look. So yeah, I just, if I don't really like to really film or photograph someone like that unless it's from afar or a distance like that. Yeah, maybe, but flat out like that, yeah. I totally understand. Especially like we're sitting out there at the library, and tourists, because the library is a pretty touristy place for photography. Everything down there at the city hall area, the police station, believe it or not, the Superior Court too, the library in name, city hall also. That whole area is really, really photographed a lot by professionals and amateurs. I just love the architecture. And I've said this, we have a lot of people that come around from the world, all over the world, and just take pictures of Pasadena buildings. We have some of the greatest architecture around. So, yeah, and they'd come around, and my friends start cursing under the breath. They better not take my picture, or I'm just like, relax, dude, relax. Don't worry about it. Just tell them not to photograph you. That's all you do. If someone says, no, don't take my picture, put that down, just do so. So if any of you folks ever get a plan or an idea to, I don't know, maybe do something nice, feed, give water or socks or whatever, and you would like to take a picture of your deed in action, please, please, please ask first. Don't do it on the trade that, look, if I give you this, I want to take your picture. Homeless people don't like catch-22s. Our lives out on the streets are already filled with nothing but catch-22s, and that's the last thing that a homeless person really needs. So, just a little FYI for you folks that ever want to do that, and I know a lot of you that do that. So, yeah, and if for any of you that are homeless that follow me, please chime in. Leave any comments or any suggestions. Also, what you don't like, what you in your area, homeless people. Because honestly, folks, here's the thing: homeless people are not the same. They are not the same by any means. And I've said this over and over again. Homeless people are not the same. Like, homeless people in downtown LA are a lot more different than they are, say, in Pasadena. It's just given the area, I don't want to say the culture, but the residential surroundings, how the city works and operates and stuff like that. So, but and city law and officials and city workers and everything also will have a tendency to put homeless people in their place if they get a little unruly and out of hand. But yeah, homeless people in different parts of the city, state, country are not the same. So different. Some like to be photographed, some don't. Some want to interact with society, some just want to be secluded. So have a little respect for them. I know they're homeless. What kind of respect or dignity are they going to have? Here's the thing. We're human beings. We're all human beings. So even if you want a little bit of mutual respect from a stranger, all homeless people also just want a little respect, they just want their time and their space, and already going through hell right now, so that's just the way it is. It's a nice, beautiful blue day. I mean, honestly, but it really is cool. I even actually had to wear my beanie this morning. Luckily, I kind of knew it was going to be cold last night, so I took my thick, heavy jacket last night, because coming out wasn't so bad. It it was cool enough. But then walking down through the JPL area and that orange, not Orange Grove, but I can't remember the name of the street, the Foothill or the Orange, that goes all the way over to Lincoln. That's about a mile that I have to walk through that area, and it's dense and it's cold. There's no street lights. So yeah, my jacket came in pretty handy last night. I haven't had coffee. I am definitely going to. I'm going to see here if I can. I'm going to get a coffee maker. I just need my coffee. And I can't get a. Here's the thing. Also, I can't get a really regular coffee maker because I cannot make an entire pot. It takes a while, and then disposing of the coffee grounds is going to attract ants. So every now and then, Krups Target we put on sale the Krups the single serve, which is like 12 ounces, 6 to 12 ounces, and they're usually fairly priced, really marked down when it goes on sale. I've had a couple of opportunities to buy them, but I've been standoffish because I figured that something is looming in the air, and the last time that I was going to get one, I kind of held off, and I was gonna get one right after work, but I kind of held off because I'm thinking, no, just wait a couple of days to see what. Just wait until, the next day and see what happens, and then that's when I had my accident. So, had I done that, I would have been about $70 short, and oh great, I had a coffee maker, but I would have been $70 in a financial hole, and that I really tear myself up for that. I really chastise myself when I do that. So, but this time around, just like my PlayStation, I sought the opportunity to get it because I know that sometime down the road I'm not going to get it. So I'm gonna do it this time because maybe down the road I won't. So be able to get it, and who knows? And I've been wanting one since Holly and I were married, but they were just so expensive. Those little single K-cup coffee makers were bloody expensive when they first came out. Now they're reasonably affordable, especially for Krups. Usually it's about maybe anywhere from 59 to $68, and I think it retails normally for still over $100. So that's a pretty good price, but we'll see. Let me see. What else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah. Also, someone says, tithings to the church. I do tithings when I can, when I can afford it. I pretty much do them all the time. I didn't in the beginning because I had a bad taste in my mouth. A friend of mine. We'd always go and help the pastor and do a lot of work. We've done a lot of work for him. And Sundays at Memorial Park, we'd have Bible study, and he would pay us. He paid us always for the work that we did. And here's to show you, he would collect. He would insist on tithings from us. So whatever money he paid us right there, and it was always Sunday. He'd pay us right before Bible study, and then he'd say, "Well, gentlemen, it's time for your tithings." And we'd look at each other. We're like, in the beginning, it wasn't so bad, but as it was like, okay, you're paying the homeless people, and then you're asking for the tithings. It's like it's hard, but we did it what we did, and it wasn't like it was going anywhere other than in his stomach and his gas tank. He wasn't collecting tithings from us to do anything exponentially fantastic. It was just basically he was just getting our money and not collecting it from anywhere else. And it was because it was kind of hurting him. You could see the angst in his face when he paid us. You can see as he's counting out the bills. It just the look on his face, and it's so terrible too, man. It was just it's just really really bad. But we did it, you know. Just he and I are both faith based, you know, still, and pastor wants tidings, so be it. So let's give him tidings, and that was a financial hurt, you know, but still. But I still do. I go to the Catholic Church over here, down by Memorial Park, and that's where I go. It's a beautiful church. I'll have to do a quick video in there. I haven't seen. It's very very Italian influence. There's marble column, different colored marble columns, uh, beautiful stained glass throughout. Uh, it's just fantastic. And then during the holidays, during Christmas time and everything, they put a beautiful nativity set there. It's just fantastic. And I will try to do that, especially for the holidays. I really would love to share that, folks, with you. Let me see. What time is it? What time is? I think I gotta go in, sit down for a bit, and maybe close my eyes for about 10 minutes if I can. I'm pooped. But I'm good pooped. I think payday's this Friday. Thank goodness. I hope I don't get injured again. This 3.5 weeks is just too much. It's just bad. All right, my friends, I'm going to let you go here, and I'm going to hop in to work, get settled in, relax, meld into my surroundings, as it were. All right, folks, you take care of yourself, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Please, please, live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on, and my many adventures. This guy's trying to fly off his bike. Here's the funnier part about this guy. It doesn't even matter how tragic he comes across an event or something bad really happens. He laughs it off. He's laughed off. Yeah, I do. Laughed. What did it say? Laughter is the best medicine. And I truly believe that. Laughter is really the best medicine. So, any comments, good or bad, suggestions, especially from you homeless folks, if you want to chime in. How is it in your area? What is it that you find it that you need and everything? What homeless people need in your area? Just chime in. It's important. I think it's really important. And your voices need to be heard just as much as mine. I'm only one person. You know, I'm only one person. And it takes other homeless people to make something effective, to make a change. We can't let other people, we can't let politicians, congressmen, councilmen, we can't let them just make the decisions for us because they don't know. They haven't walked a mile or a block in our shoes. You and I have. We know what's out there. We know what is needed for us. And we are the ones that need to focus and make those comments and those suggestions to the city boards, council, politicians, the president even, whatever. Break out your camera and chime in. If you can't, then chime in here. That'll help. All right? All right, my friends, enough said. I'll talk to you later. I don't know what time I'm going to upload this video because I get off at 6. By the time I get home, it'll be 8. And I got to go check in on my friends because I was asked to go check on them. So I'll get 9. So I won't be home until about maybe 9. Oh, God, I hope not. I got to find something else to make this quicker. The only good thing is that I close tomorrow, but then Wednesday I open. These clopenings, these turnarounds are killer though. It's needed. All right, my friends, I'll talk to you later. I love you all. Take care and have a beautiful Monday. Bye.